Hey everybody, David with Twice Diecast. Welcome back to the next episode of News and Reviews. We're going to get right to it. Going to look at some upcoming new releases in 164 diecast, and then we're going to unbox some new stuff I've added to my collection. Up first, we've got a really cool retro series from Matchbox. You can see some pretty cool cars. We've got the whole gamut: Camaros, Subarus, even dump trucks. So be on the lookout for these cool card art series. Another holiday release from a maker. Pop Race gives us this really cool 911 in a holiday or festive livery, if you will. HK Tiny has got you bus fans covered with a really cool double-decker bus. Look at this. These are usually in about 110 scale, and that is looking really good from HK Tiny. Tarmac Works has a really strong November lineup. You can see a Le Mans Apple Porsche. You can see a really clean 510, awesome Volvo, among others. Good stuff from Tarmac Works. Hot Pursuit, Green Light, always a fan favorite. And we've got an FBI police livery series coming out. You can see all the different models, pretty typical, usual cast of characters in this lineup. But it is neat if you are a police car collector to have some FBI stuff. That's pretty cool. As we wrap up the previews of the new stuff, I just wanted to take a minute. I've been talking with Mark and Chuck, the fellow co-host of Diecast Breakdown, and just learned recently in the past week or so that we passed the 10K goal of cars given for the Diecast Day of Giving. So this is me, David of Twice Diecast, saying thank you to all the collectors that gave. We raised over 10,000 cars this year. Gonna do it even bigger in 23, but so thankful for what you guys did this year. So let me stop yapping. We will get out some new cars that I got in earlier this week, and I hope you enjoy them. Okay, on top of all of those cool things coming out that we saw, we do have some stuff that is actually out already. I've gotten a few cool new things. We'll start today with an X-Car Toys. You guys know that we like this brand here on Twice Diecast. They make fantastic quality at a pretty good price point. So, this thing is not cooperating. I'm going to turn the camera off for a second. I'll come right back and we will look at a Cherry QQ. All right, don't ask me what a Cherry QQ means. This is, I don't know much about this car. In fact, I don't know anything about this car, guys. I know the brand X-Car Toys, like we were saying earlier. I trust them. These are all going to be true 1/64 scale, which is what I like. So let's look at this super ultra mini compact that I assume is sold in Japan or China. You can see we've got some Chinese characters here on the back. Lensed tail lamps that you always get from X-Car Toys. Left-hand drive. Wheels that, they've got air passing through them. Amazing detail on wheels that small. Look like they might be about 12-inch rims. You even get mirrors built into the casting on this. This car is not, you can see, compared to my thumb, you can see how big this car is, or rather how small it is, and yet you get tons of detail. Look, you've even got like a sun visor type banner on the top of the windscreen. You get lensed headlamps, a nice clean registration tag on the front with some Chinese and the QQ, I assume maybe, that says Cherry. Got a logo here on the bonnet or the hood. Little indicator light right there. Let's watch this one go around. This is a really cool little vehicle. If you like to expand your collection and get cars that you don't see where you live, X-Car Toys might be a brand to check out. Let's watch this one go around. Okay, that was a good start. We're gonna go to the other end of the spectrum as far as testosterone goes. We're gonna look at a new casting from Johnny Lightning, a 2012 Chevy Z06 Corvette. Let's see, this is the first release of our 2012 Z06 casting. 505 horsepower, there you go. That is quite the opposite of the Cherry QQ. Let's take a look at it. Okay, back now. Yeah, this is a good one. This is as good as I thought it would be. You got the double tail lamps, the Corvette lamps that a lot of people miss on the newer vehicles. Such an iconic look. You knew what car you were following at night when you saw those tail lamps. Velocity, California tag on the registration tag, license plate. Pretty cool stripes, yellow or black on yellow. Love the 5-spoke blacked out wheels. You're gonna get tread on these tires, a metal base. Johnny Lightning always gives you that detail. This is a new casting, so it's gonna be true 1/64 scale. A little bit more detail than you normally get on the headlamps. These are painted. Don't have lensed lamps yet on most Johnny Lightning / Auto World vehicles. A little bit of paint there for your door handle. I think they got the casting right. Gray interior on that as well. Pretty good looking interior from what I can tell. I like the smoke glass color. Yeah, I am happy with this as a Corvette fan. I like it. See what you think as it goes around. Up next is a tank, and this box is a tank. Tank is a brand of Chinese automaker that most of these, I believe this is a X-Car Toys as well. I'm going to clarify that real quick on the box here on the back. You can see that is the license for the vehicle. And just in case you were curious, that Cherry QQ also is a licensed vehicle. You can see these are all going to be licensed vehicles. So we've got a Tank 500. We've had another tank on this show in the past. I think it was a 300. This is the, or maybe it was an 800. I can't remember. This is a special version. It's a red on gold, and you can see on your box it's got customized edition. Tank on that. Here's your kind of your technical drawing of the vehicle. Really cool. It's like a mix of different SUVs that you see probably where you live. I think this automaker probably borrowed some stylings from them, but they do make a really attractive final product for their vehicle, which we will look at here shortly. I want to show you just real quick. Inside the box, you get a nice scenic, makes for a pretty good display piece. Nice scenic picture of some, I don't know, Japanese gardens or something. So tank on the plinth, and you've got a raised embossed logo for the brand Tank, and it looks like it's on a pedestal. I don't worry about the plinth or keeping it on there. I display all my cars on a shelf. So we're going to take this off and we will look at the entire model, top and bottom. All right, so what do we got? This is a very weighty model. The paintwork looks to be pretty exquisite, if I am fair. Look at the incredible detail you get on the interior, guys. You've got multiple colors on the steering wheel. You have got dials and gauges on the instrument cluster on the dashboard. You've got a gear shift knob. You've got buttons dressed in chrome, just like they would on the interior of the vehicle. It's a beautiful gold metal flake with a red two-tone job. Very nice, clean separation between the red and the gold. Wheels look fantastic. They look like very classy high-end luxury SUV wheels. Tires themselves have tread. The base has 164 tank. X-Car Toys, made in China 2022. All you could ask for. Check out this full-size spare that you get built into the undercarriage here. That's amazing. It is not, I mean, it looks like the top half of a wheel. No reason to put the whole thing in there, but it does look accurate, and the sidewalls look like the same tires that are on the vehicle. Really nice job. This is a very nice model. I'm glad I got it. You can see tank 500 on the back here, tank on the liftgate, chrome on this bottom kick plate, lens tail lamps with chrome on top of them. I'm going to enjoy watching this one go around. Some matte paint on the back glass to kind of give you a little bit of depth for that back glass. You got a wiper painted in. Interior is a very nice, kind of like a copper color. You can, man, you could almost imagine some nice comfortable leather chairs in there, the way those things are molded. This is just fantastic. All right, let's check the front. Big, bold, robust grille on it with a badge. Lens headlamps look great. You can see all kinds of definition in those lamps. Look at that. It looks like there's a top and a bottom. It looks like there's bulbs in there. Chrome, like a bug guard on the top of the grille. Outstanding model by X-Car Toys. Again, mirrors show almost a perfect reflection in them, which is ridiculous. And then you got some chrome luggage rails on the top. We'll watch it go around. I hope you've enjoyed these. This is David at Twice Diecast. Stick around. We're going to look at more cool cars like this going forward, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for coming by.